Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, January 9th, 2024. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 934, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Hidden Shadow with Wang Xing and Li Hongyi passes review. Guardians of the Dafeng with Dylan Wang and Tian Xiwei gets its opening Douban rating. Xiao Zhan speaks about meeting Little Red Horse during production of The Great Hero. Plus, there were rumors that he got injured and needed stitches while filming. And Wang Xing recounts his ordeal after he is rescued from a human trafficking scam. But first, here's what's recently premiered, one drama for today and yesterday. Towards the Truth is a costume drama starring Wang Yushuo and Jing Jiayue. It premiered earlier today. Wang Yushuo plays a top scholar who gets demoted to becoming a commoner. However, he does good work during a big fire investigation and earns the role of the Emperor's roaming investigator. With his new status, he investigates the massacre of his clan years ago. Towards the Truth is slated for 16 episodes and is available on iQIYI with AI-translated English subs. That's it for what's recently premiered. Before we get out of premiere dates, Under the Moonlight recently announced theirs. Under the Moonlight is an upcoming investigative costume drama starring Hu Bingqing and Zai Zilu. Earlier today, they confirmed a January 14th premiere. The cast and crew had wrapped their approximately 4-month film shoot in April 2023. The drama follows Hu Bingqing's character, a young woman who falls into a life of servitude after her family's downfall. Determined to change her fate, she volunteers to help the newly appointed county magistrate in solving a major case. This marks the beginning of her role as a constable who aids in investigating various cases. Along the way, she meets Zhai Xiaowen's character, a young noble who aspires to travel the world. Under the Moonlight is slated for 36 episodes and will stream on Youku. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, here's what's recently passed review. Hidden Shadow is a costume drama starring Wang Xing and Li Hongyi. I'd previously referred to it by its Chinese title translation, Beacon Shadow Burns Plum Fragrance. It passed review and got an online record number for 36 episodes on January 8th. The cast and crew wrapped their almost 6-month film shoot in June last year. Here's a wrap photo with director Edward Guo standing in between his two stars. Here are the first character posters, with Wang Xing as the protagonist, a girl with two identities, Meijiu and Anqiu, and Li Hongyi as the young general Chu Dingjiang. They also shared a rap special video, which showcases Edward Guo's eye-catching style of action, cinematography, and production design. In the drama, Wang Xing is an ordinary girl who transforms into a royal secret agent. Along her journey, she encounters Li Hongyi and begins an extraordinary tale of growth, loyalty, and destiny. The drama is slated for 36 episodes and will stream on Youku. Lastly, for drama updates, opening Douban ratings, I have 3 for you guys today. Begin Again, the modern romance drama starring Elaine Zhong and Elvis Han, opened with an average score of 7.8 from around 17,200 ratings. Happy with that score, the drama shared this poster to announce it. Let Wind Goes By, the mystery investigative drama starring Wang Jingchun and Jiang Qiming, opened with a 6.8 from around 8,000 ratings. And Guardians of the Dafeng, the costume drama starring Dylan Wang and Tian Xiwei, opened with a 5.4 from around 69,000 ratings. The relatively low score for Dafeng has hit a nerve with some fans, who claim that the score had been dragged down by aunties who didn't even watch the show. That was countered by others who say that there were fans who gave the show full marks without even watching it too, so it just evened things out. By the way, Douban does have a mechanism that weeds out what they perceive as fake accounts and ratings. It's probably not perfect, but they do have something in place. In any event, those of you who checked out any of these dramas, what do you think about their opening scores? Too high, too low, or just about right? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, I have a film update for you guys involving The Great Hero. Since they announced their January 29th premiere, The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Great Hero, which had been very quiet throughout their film shoot, have shared quite a few updates. This is their first long trailer that they shared just before Christmas. On December 28th, they shared a short clip of Xiao Zhan describing his experience with his new horse friend while filming the drama. Little Red Horse is his name, and he's described as a vivid reflection of Guo Jing's chivalrous spirit. Guo Jing is the protagonist played by Xiao Zhan. When I first met him, he was an arrogant little colt, Xiao Zhan said. He was selected from 1,000 others by the director. He held his head high and didn't care about others. It wasn't very smooth when we first got to know each other. According to some media reports, however, after 2 months of training, Little Red Horse settled down and showed tacit understanding in front of the camera. A couple of days later, production shared another clip, this one of the cast lineup. There's Xiao Zhan as Guo Jing, Zhuang Dafei as Huang Rong, Tony Leung Gafai as Ou Yangfeng, and Zhang Wenxing as Hua Zheng. And the last clip of The Great Hero I'll mention is this one of director Choi Hak and Xiao Zhan taking turns wishing viewers well for the new year. This clip, along with the Little Red Horse one, led to some rumors of Xiao Zhan getting injured on set. According to HKO1 news outlet, Xiao Zhan got injured on set during filming, which led to him getting 7 stitches. They shared screenshots from the 2 clips and pointed out some scars that were visible on the actor, one on his arm, another by his eye. Reportedly, he was hospitalized for several days and got pain-blocking injections, but insisted on not delaying the filming schedule. That's it for film updates. If you guys follow Chinese social media at all, you'd know that the story that's gone completely viral is the one involving Chinese actor Wang Xing, and how he became the victim of a human trafficking scam. Here's an outline of what happened. This is Wang Xing. The 31-year-old actor had appeared in small roles in high-profile dramas like Red Moon Pact, The Tale of Rose, and Under the Skin Season 2. Recently, he answered a casting call in a WeChat group, auditioned for a show that was supposed to film in Thailand, and got the part. That may have seemed like great news, but it was in fact the beginning of something horrible. On January 5th, a Weibo blogger by the name Jia, who claimed to be Wang Xing's girlfriend, put out an urgent post to say that Wang Xing had gone missing and to seek help. Apparently, Wang Xing had arrived in Bangkok at 2 a.m. on January 3rd. He hopped into a car at the airport and was told by the show's coordinator that he would be driven to a hotel close to the booting ceremony. Jia kept in contact with Wang Xing this whole time, but eventually, at around 11 a.m., when he had switched to a different vehicle, she lost total contact. Many of Wang Xing's celebrity friends and colleagues like Simon Gong, Shu Qi, Lei Zhang, Chen Kun, and Li Yitong helped share the news of his disappearance, and the story went viral. The news of relief came on January 6th, when reports said that Wang Xing was rescued in Myanmar near the Thai border. Thai media released a photo of him at the time. Reportedly, he told Thai police that he was smuggled across the border to Myanmar by boat. Quote, "I knew I was scammed when I was taken across the border, but I didn't dare resist." Unquote. Here's a clip of him accompanied by a Thai official as he spoke to the media. He expressed his gratitude to the Thai authorities for their rescue. Despite the ordeal he had gone through, he said, quote, "Thailand is very safe. I'm gonna come back again. Everything here is good." Unquote.
Yeah, and also Thailand is very safe, and I'm gonna go back again. Yes, and everything in here is good. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
The official then repeated and elaborated on what Wang Xing said.
Can you show your thanks for our government and Prime Minister? Can you want to come back again in Thailand?
Yes,
you know, just do you think Thailand is safe for you?
Yes.
Right? Can you speak in Chinese?
Okay.
Wang Xing was then told to repeat everything in Chinese, which he did. In another clip, Wang Xing gave details about what he was put through. He described how an army-type man with a weapon forced him into a car. He recalled how he was in a building with 50 other people and wasn't allowed out. He also said there was another huge building with more people from different countries. And he mentioned that he was forced to shave his head and to practice typing. He believed he was being made to work for a scam center. So was it a rescue mission? If so, what about the other people who were there? Or did they just negotiate for Wang Xing's release because it was getting so much coverage? Whatever it was, arguably the most important thing is that Wang Xing is now safe. The story still leaves many unanswered questions, but hopefully people would have learned something from it. That's it for celebrity updates. It's Thursday today, so time now for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Love Song in Winter with Johnny Huang and Sun Qian. And the top TV drama was Guardians of the Dafeng with Dylan Wang and Tian Xiwei. Moonlight Mystique, the web drama starring Bai Lu and Auri Peng, has topped the daily charts since its premiere. However, it premiered on Tuesday, which means it'll only have 5 days worth of points, so I'm backing Love Song in Winter to remain champions this week. Same thing with Flourished Peony, the TV drama starring Yang Zi and Li Xian. It's topped the daily charts since its premiere, but because it also premiered on Tuesday, I'm backing Guardians of the Dafeng to remain champion this week. So that's Love Song in Winter and Guardians of the Dafeng to remain champions this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!